Alright, we're back down at the shop today, and normally there's some equipment sitting back here. It's not here anymore, so that should tell you something. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be taking this adapter plate off of this mower and preparing for something new. So kind of a hint of what's to come. Right now this is set up for my John Deere. I think it's like 2 to 4 ton or 3.5 ton John Deere. Got the wedge style connector. We're going to be taking this plate off and lopping those off for something new. Let me get to this here, and we're going to go back in the shop, take it back in the shop, and try to figure out how to get these tabs cut off. Stay tuned. All right, so we got that plate off. It is much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. You can only get to the back side of those bolts. I had to actually jack this up. I didn't have anything to lift this up with other than the jack. But we got the plate off, so I'm gonna take that over to the shop, and we're gonna try to figure out how we're gonna do this here. Okay, so it's been several days, and we milled this off, got this plate clean. The new excavator is actually already here, but I don't have the adapter yet, so everything's really hard to get right now. Hopefully sometime this week that'll be here, but I'm going to go ahead and preemptively put a new MIG cable and nozzle hole assembly on my Lincoln. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick, just in prep to put this on, and I'll do the mower video as soon as this part comes in. Alright, so I know that whenever that comes in, we're going to need to do some quality weld. It's relatively thick material, 1/2 to 5/8 inch maybe on the adapter. The plate's at least 3/8 inches. So I basically picked up just a whole new assembly on Amazon. I've had this Power MIG for a very long time. Just decided to get a whole new torch. This is aftermarket, but all of the same nozzles and tips and stuff fit this one. We're just going to swap this original one out. I've had it for a long time. It's got a little bit of a feeding problem, mainly because it's probably dirty and nasty. And this is just a lot easier than trying to maintenance the one I got. So this is pretty simple. Basically, we'll unloosen this. This will let this come off, but before we do that, let's take a look at the torch here. You want to cut this end off, and so that the cable can slide back through, and we'll be able to get this torch off. Again, this is the original torch. I kind of just took a quick gander at the new one. It looks maybe even a little bit better quality than this, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got everything undone here. There's a cable that plugs in. You can kind of see what that looks like there. I think you can get just the liner, but this torch has served its life, and it's a lot easier just to replace the whole torch at this point. So I've got everything out. I'm gonna clean this really well. There's a little bit of goopity gawk up in the feed area. We're gonna clean that really well and put the new torch on. Okay, so we haven't fed the wire yet, but you can kind of see here, same kind of cable plugs in here. Basically tighten this back down in the groove. This is what the alignment will look like, and we'll feed new cable or new MIG wire back through, and let it come on the torch. I just wanted to mention the torch. So obviously this has like a really nice strain relief, which probably is what got the other torch. If I can find the end of it here. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit of deformity there. It's probably got banged on something. So big difference in the torch. I like this one a lot better. It's actually a little lighter, a little easier to use. Uses the same nozzles. Had a little bit different style nozzle there, but this is what it actually came with, in the same tip style. But I want to get this fed back in, and hopefully this will get us ready for whenever that part comes in. we'll be able to get that welded up on the new excavator. Okay, so we've got everything put back together. This is a new torch. I can already tell the feed on it is way smoother. It doesn't grab, which is an issue. I was a little bit worried about welding that plate with either not a new liner or not a whole new torch. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, and hopefully here in a week or two we'll have the part and we'll do the welding. I'll do that in I guess part 2 of this video. Anyway, thanks for watching.